Hello Capricorn, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today I will be doing your September 27th to October 3rd, 2021 financial reading for your money and career. Remember that this is a general reading, it is not a personal read. Take what's for you and leave the rest for whoever it's meant for. Check your sun, moon, and rising always for a clearer picture of your individual energies for the week. We're going to start off by pulling some oracles here. This is the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Get some guidance, see what's going on with all of you as a collective, what you may need to know. You have abundance. Awesome. Awesome. Abundance coming up in a money reading. I feel like there's a very abundant time coming. It seems like someone there's a turning point that's going to happen, and it's going to be like feeling down and out about something at a time when you're feeling down and out about something. Very interesting. Anything else from this deck? Nope, that one's done. And we are going to... I'm going to take a Wisdom of the Oracle. Nope, I knew it. I debated on another deck, and I started, I'm sure you heard that little pause in my voice, and I thought these cards are all going to fly over because they're going to tell me that this isn't the deck. and they did. Okay. Look at already. Sacred breath and sound. Life force, communication. Anything else? I'm feeling, I'm feeling like, and I don't always do it like this, but I feel like, I am to take a out of the message deck as well to put alongside them. Somebody needs to know something. Some specific advice here. Triple spiral. Listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. All right. I'm gonna put that right up there. Okay, I'm going to read from the books real quick on these for you guys. You pretty much can tell what abundance is, but I'll do the basic piece of it. The number 38. Come on, pages, turn pages. Okay. Excuse me. Take advantage of this time of abundance. It is all around you. Possibility and opportunity are everywhere. You are open and responsive to the abundance around you. There is enough for everyone. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And we'll go to the Priestess of Light, the number 10 of all things. New beginnings, phases ending, and new life coming from it. All right. Healing is available to you now on both the physical and personal levels. Deep breathing can relieve stress, initiate and accelerate healing, and raise the resonant vibration of your chi or life force. So if there's a physical issue or personal pattern you want to resolve, spend some time in deep breathing and meditation and let yourself feel the fluid, peaceful influence it brings to your body and your life. Another sacred energy heralded by this card is the resonance of sound. Dolphins have a special way of communicating, sending out clicks and responding to the reverberations. This card is calling your attention to how you communicate with yourself and others. The aqua blue colors on the card reinforce the importance of this message, vibrating with the energy of the fifth or throat chakra. It's your soul's directive to honor your self-expression. If you find it difficult to speak up, start by venting your difficult feelings in your journal. This healing process leads to a greater courage of expression in the future. It's time to share your feelings, voice your requests, and honor your right to speak. I feel like someone has been holding back something from others. It could be just your opinion, your feelings on a certain subject. I feel like there's a need to speak up for yourself here, Capricorn. I feel like you need to start speaking up for yourself. I feel like there's something that you've been holding back on, and I don't think you're necessarily that shy person. You're capable being grounded, standing your ground as well, and taking care of things. But I feel like there's something or someone that you have not been speaking up to, and this is the very thing that you need to do. Express yourself and let them know how you feel, and see how they feel in return. I'm looking at this triple spiral, listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. I feel like there's a life lesson for a lot of you here. There's always life lessons going on, but I feel like there's something very, obviously it's in a money reading. It's obviously geared toward whatever it is that has to do with you financially. I'm feeling like with this, the sacred breath and sound, I feel like that you need to speak up and take up for yourself in a situation regarding either inheritance or a will. Um, don't take less than what you deserve, or try not to anyway. I think that even if you're in a will, others will try to fight you for it. You may be getting the majority of a will, and they're going to be trying to fight you for it because, you know, they want some of that money. All right, Two of Swords in the reverse in your challenge. Let's see here. Eight of Swords in the reverse. What's benefiting you? Wow, you're coming out with all these swords. I just did the Gemini read, and they were nothing but swords in the beginning. Six of Cups. Message from Spirit. Oh, let's see here. The Lovers. The King of Pentacles in the reverse. It's Two of Swords. And it's right hooked to this Lover's card. I feel like this might go hand in hand with this needing to take up for yourself. It may be a message to look inward, to nurture yourself, know what you're worth. Magician. Wow. Okay. I feel like there's trouble getting common ground about something. Not knowing whether to speak up on here we are again with this not speaking up or letting people know your feelings. I feel like some of you may have there's a job and they've sent you what the hell do they call it? They want your what do they call it? Income requirements, or not income requirements. They want you to state what you're worth, what you want. They're not definitely going to give you exactly what you want. Some people might get that, but I feel like that there's a sense of don't give them too low of an amount. They may actually ask you right out, but you may have gotten it in an email to an introduction to the company that you're interviewing for. It may be within an interview as well. It's in the reverse. I feel like, and in your challenge, I feel like for some of you, you don't know what to say. Tell them what you're worth. Tell them what you really want. They want to know what you feel like you're worth. And there's a big chance you may get it. I mean, don't be outrageous, but I feel like within reason they are going to give you what you want. That's what I'm feeling like with this Lovers over here. It's the Lovers are can mean a choice to be made, making that choice on what you want your income to be. That could be as well. Or there may be different positions offered also. within a company, and all are trainable, where they will train you if you don't know, and there's different income levels, and there you may get the little memo or talk to them within the interview about what you actually want to apply for, what you're trying to go after, and what you would like in compensation. Eight of Swords. It's in the reverse, and what's benefiting you. I feel like stop. I feel like this isn't the first time that you've had a job ask you what it is you think you're worth, and you don't know. You don't know what to say to that. I think you've never, or some of you may have never been in that position where you've had that happen, where they want to know how much you want per hour, and that may be their way of or contract wise, it may be their way of in fact, contract just came up. This may be a new you may be bidding on a contract for something, some kind of work, and it feels like here you're going to get it. This is new. This is new not communication as well, but I mean new connections. This could be new relationships. It doesn't have to be love. It's just new relationship, like a new job, something new, some kind of relationship that is new. But I feel like you with this in the reverse, this Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is like a self-imposed restriction, putting boundaries up around yourself. Not I feel like a lot of times it's not knowing which way to step, not knowing which way to go, and being, but it's hand in hand with this Two of Swords as well. A path. You don't know what to say, what to do, what path to take. I feel like someone here wants to go the easier route when it comes to a job. You may have applied to a few, and one is very simple, but the one that's asking you either for what you want, how much money you want, or if you have multiple choices. I feel like there's multiple choices that can be made here. It's a time to choose. I feel like that you need to go with the one that seems like the most, don't go the path of least resistance. That's what I want to say. With no, a lot of times that's the good way to go. But I feel like if, I don't think that it's resistive. I think you are resistive here, Capricorn. I feel like there's just because you don't know, sometimes you want to stay in the comfort zone, in your comfort zone, making the choice to say where you feel safe at. But I feel like you need to go beyond that, because that's where the money's going to be. Seriously. Sometimes we have to go through phases of being I feel like slightly uncomfortable. Six of Cups. This can mean someone or something. I feel like a time of abundance coming back in. I feel like you know what abundance is. You've been there, and you've had abundant times. I feel like it's time for that phase to come back in here. This message from Spirit. Things being offered up here. For someone here, there may be, when I was thinking like inheritance, it may be a family business being handed down, the keys getting handed to you to something. Someone may be giving you their old car as well, just giving it to you, or for very, very little. Very interesting. Okay, you have this King of Pentacles in the reverse. I do feel almost like a stepping down. Someone is either giving you something used, like a vehicle, a car, something kind of big. It might even be a house. It might even be a maybe apartment. Maybe if you're going after apartment, or a house. Someone may be getting, I'm thinking the contracts here with this Lovers. I feel like maybe there's a choice here where you can get a house. Someone's going to be having a choice of getting a house on a land contract possibly, kind of situation, or they'll hold the mortgage for so long. I feel like with this in the reverse, it's don't. I'm feeling like saying don't take anything that's going to exceed your means. Someone may try to give you a car, but you may find out that it needs a transmission. That's what this feels like here. It's not just about a car, but I feel like it's just about something that you would have normally had to pay money out to, and you will still have to pay money out. So just be mindful. If it could be about making a purchase of some kind, and you might think it's a great deal, and in reality there's things that you don't know about this vehicle, this house. Just be very mindful of that and do your research. Make sure you have a couple of different mechanics look at it if it is a car, or house inspectors, maybe something. It just feels like you need to cover your P's and Q's, because you may enter into a contract that you want to make sure you know all the fine print in it. Have a lawyer look it over, something. You have the Magician. I feel like that this was something you manifested into reality here, Capricorn. I think you're very intuitive at this time, and I do think that there's a hint of something here where that might be this choice of something new. I feel like someone is just going to end up having to step out of their comfort zone to get where they need to be. Let's see here. We're going to pull some clarity cards, and right off the bat, 8 of Cups. You've worked very hard to get where you are, Capricorn. I feel like blood, sweat, tears, man. It's been a challenge, and you don't want to lose anything that you've gained thus far. That's what this feels like. Because I think you've known in the past, you've known what hard work can get you. And there's a lot of abundance coming here. I feel like, you got this abundance card sitting right here. A more abundant time coming in here. Make sure you're listening to your own intuition as well. I'm feeling like with this, what was said within this life force and communication card here, your intuition is on high. Listen to it. You need to listen to it. Communicate with your own self even, and then with the universe. Look for signs. If you get, I do this all the time, where I have even the slightest hint of something. It comes up sometimes for no reason at all. I'll be like, maybe I need to move that because it's going to fall. Or maybe, what was it the other day? The other day I thought for a split second something was going to happen. And I'm like, eh. And man, it was no more than a minute later, and down it comes. Whatever it was. I can't even remember what it was. But I know that I do that a lot. Because I don't listen. You have the Moon. Secrets revealed here. It may be something... it could be someone letting you know that you did get the job over someone else. That may be as well. They may in the interview be like, you are the most qualified candidate, and you will get this. And so you'll have the heads up on. There may be people waiting out for interviews coming up, but they'll be like, I'm giving this to you. And, you just keep it to yourself. King of Pentacles in the reverse again. This may have something to do with someone else. This King of Pentacles may be someone else. Be mindful of the, be mindful of, someone is going to give you this idea that they're giving you something, but when really it's a headache to them and they're trying to get rid of it. That's what this feels like here. They wanted me to retell it and rethink it. This may be someone from your past that you've dealt with in the past. If someone's trying to offer you something, and it's someone that you've had trouble with in the past, if you bought something for them, or they give you something and you ended up with more of a headache, I feel like that's what this is going to be again. So be very mindful of that. And if your intuition is telling you don't deal with this person, then don't deal with that person. what it feels like. And I do think that you are, part of this is it's too many, being forewarned to not, if you do have to make the choice of, and tell what it is that you want in a job, like money-wise or anything, don't, I feel like with the King of Pentacles in reverse, don't feel like you can't ask for what it is you want. Ask for what it is that you really want. Queen of Cups. What kind of life do you want? What kind of money do you want to make? Tell them. Well, everybody wants to make a ridiculous amount, but I'm saying within reason of that job and those qualifications that you have. You can even negotiate and ask them. I feel like somebody needs to ask them, you know, if you don't have a lot of experience, can you gain get more money as your experience grows as well. All right. Wow. Okay, that's it for this read, Capricorn. Keep your eyes open. Things, like I say, are being revealed here. This could be knowing something ahead of someone else. I feel like too, this intuition, your intuition is on high, and you need to focus on things that may slip in your mind for just a second. That's what I feel like telling. Some of you are going to have to deal with this. You're going to be so close to knowing things before they happen. A glass is going to break. You're going to think of it for a split second. Even though this glass might be in the middle of a table or a counter, someone's going to knock it over and it will break and everything will go shattered all over. I feel like this is going to happen to somebody. That's what I felt like saying. So you will know that this is definitely something in this read for you, and to pay attention to it. Okay, Capricorn, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Become a member. Help the channel grow. And tap that bell icon as well for notification of future uploads. Have a great week, and I'll see you next video.